Time to bring you sports here on News Prime. And the Black Stars of Ghana are in action later on Saturday against the Harambee Stars of Kenya for the 2019 AFCON qualifier. Now, Hoffenheim star Kasim Nuhu is out of that game against Kenya due to an injury sustained over the weekend. Red Star Belgrade defender Rashid Sumaila has been drafted in to fill the gap. Here is Black Stars assistant coach Ibrahim Tanko.
Yeah, I think it's a big blow for us. I was watching the game. When I saw him crashing the opponent, I was very, very annoyed. But I mean, after the game, I spoke with him. He told me that he don't think he can come. And then we received a letter from the club as well. It's very unfortunate, but I mean, we can't do anything. We have to move on.
So is it true that in his place, we've called Rashid Sumaila?
Yes, it's true.
I mean, so what went into Rashid Smiley's call-up, late call-up?
Yeah, well, I mean, he is also part of the 5 centre-back that we have in our list. And when John Boy had an injury, we thought that, no, maybe it's better to go with the 3. And then his own came. I think it's very risky to go with the 2 centre-back. That's why we call Rashid.
Okay, so it was it's a decision based on the number of players, because you called 21 players, 1 out, but so you're going with 20 players.
Yeah, in African Cup qualifiers, you only allowed 18 to dress. So normally it's because of the injuries we took 21, but unfortunately now we have to go with the 20.
Now, football fans would have to exercise restraint to prevent a repeat of the May 9th stadium disaster at the Accra Sports Stadium. That's an admonition from Ashanti Regional Crime Officer Peter Baba. It follows arrest of 7 people for ripping off seats at the Barbara Stadium during a friendly match between Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts of Oak in Kumasi on Sunday. Police are processing them for court and have refused to grant them bail. Nana Ojima from Love FM has been following happenings after the game and files this report.
The Kotoko defense denied Accra Hearts of Oak a goal-scoring opportunity in what fans of Hearts judged to be an infringement against the home team. A counter-attack from the incident resulted in a goal for Kotoko. Minutes later, another call for a handball against Kotoko was ignored, to the anger of Hearts fans, who started throwing missiles onto the pitch. They also broke the plastic seats in the stands. Mindful of events of May 9, which claimed over 100 lives, security personnel on duty had to be tactical in their approach to prevent a stampede. Ashanti Region Crime Officer Peter Baba explains the strategy.
And in order not to repeat what happened in 2001, the police decided to go in to arrest them and then calm down the situation. The police managed to arrest 7 of the suspects who are being processed for court. So they have come to say that they want to intervene to pay for the cost of the chairs and all those things.
Police say they counted 173 broken seats, contrary to 275 figure given by the National Sports Authority. Per estimate, Hearts will have to pay over 30,000 cedis for the damage. Similar damage by students of senior high schools during sports competition has attracted similar reaction from the authority. Patricia Mensah explains.
It's a state facility, and you can't come and have a program, break or cause damage and go scot-free. The law will catch up with you. And looking at Interco and other people who has caused damage to the facility, we've done all those things. Look at the Interco, how we even went through, sometimes even above our level, we have to force them to pay. They said that it's against the students, and they took the money from the students. But there's
still a lot of bookings. It's not just the clothes.
Yes, it's not as easy as you see it. It's a state property, and state property is not like you've been given the money. Once you have the money, go and buy it and come and fix it. It will go through the channels.
Meanwhile, the 7 supporters arrested are to be arraigned before court on charges of conspiracy, causing damage and assaults. Leadership of Accra Hearts of Oak supporters is finding ways to defray the debts. They will not speak on how they intend to raise the money. Nana Ojima reporting.
let's talk about the Joy Sports Invitational, shall we? And last Saturday was all fun, but yours truly wasn't able to pass a late fitness test and so I had to stay out. Unfortunately, Team Multimedia bundled out at the semi-final stage because I wasn't in the team. But an impressive Nestle team won the 2018 edition of the Joy Sports Invitational.
Nestle Ghana have proven they are not only experts in producing healthy and energizing products, they could excel in sports as well. They emerged the overall champions of the 2018 edition of the Joy Sports Invitational, which came off at the Lizzie Sports Complex on Saturday. The food and drink giants clinched a total of 4 awards, enough to dethrone last year's winners, Safoda Ventures. A clean sweep in basketball, men's table tennis and volleyball was capped with the coveted Team Spirit Award, which they have now won more times than any other company in the 11 editions of the tournament.
Back to back, it feels so good, so great to know that the morale is always in that TGE. As Milo, we have a TGE in it. We always have one thing we say that forget the rest. It's the team spirit. We keep telling all the banks that they should bag off. But the team spirit is for Nestle and we will take it all the time.
Managing Director of Gassim, Dominique Michel, claimed the bragging rights as he won the maiden CEO's mini goal post competition. Vivo Energy were champions of the men's football event and they could not hide their joy. GCB won the women's table tennis event. Prudential Life Insurance were winners of the women's mini golf contest. Team Multimedia won the Scrabble and chess events, the most credible and reliable corporate games in Ghana. The Joy Sports Invitational has seen increased participation in the last 11 years. This year's event was sponsored by Republic Bank.
And you can be sure to see myself and Israel lead the attack for Team Multimedia next year. That's your sports. My name is Hans Meizando.